What's up, guys? This is Do You Want to Be Universe, and this is going to be a new blind reaction S-series thing I'm going to be doing. See, here's the thing. Quick summary of why I'm doing this. 1 Minute Melee has been something on Screw Attack when my old channel was still up, and I really loved how the battles were so, like, just for the fun of them battling, and not just because this person was more powerful than this person, and just, like, the whole no research thing was actually meant to imply that no research was put into these characters, just for plain old fun of seeing them fight, and probably have a little bit of a story put into it, because these people who make this series really likes this, the kind of style. And with that, when it got off of Screw Attack, I kind of didn't know where it moved to because of, me and information doesn't really fly. So I kind of missed out on Season 3 and Season 4 of 1 Minute Melee. So with that, I want to get back into it. However, the last fight of Season 2 being the last fight of the last... Sorry, with the last fight being Lil Mac versus the Makunouchi no Ippo, I wanted to get back into the series. So with that, they had the initial battle, but apparently they had an extended battle, which is what I'm going to be reacting to now. So I'm going to be watching that at the end of Season 2, and then I will be doing a blind reaction series of all of Season 3 and Season 4. Probably all accumulating up to four reactionary things, splitting them up in between one another. Just trying to catch up so I can start doing reaction series to the newer episodes that come out later on. So with that being said, I'm just going to hurry up and get started with these. But of course, as I usually do, I'm going to say what I know about both these characters before getting straight into it, because I think it's pretty interesting about Lil Mac and Ippo here. See, with Little Mac, I've played the first Punch-Out, and I only know much of the other Punch-Out through the Game Grumps plays with Danny playing the new Punch-Out and the original Punch-Out. And I know about Little Mac, and I even played him a lot in Smash Wii U. And everything about Little Mac is that he's a small dude, but he takes out people twice his size and twice his initial weight. So I don't even know how he's in the same weight class, but whatever. I'm not good with boxing, so that sort of thing. As for Ippo here, I've actually started reading the manga of that, and I'm currently on chapter 12 of it. And I can give you the background if you don't know who Ippo is. Ippo is a guy who was a kid who got pushed around a lot and pretty much being isolated from people because he always liked to help out his mom because his dad's gone. And throughout this constant helping of his mom and lifting heavy objects and stuff like that, he had the body and the strength of a real fighter. After getting help from a friend who was good at boxing, started teaching him more about boxing, and had Ippo want to be more broad in what he wanted to do. And so now he wants to be a pro boxer, and I'm currently seeing him fight what it seems to be his first rival into the play. The one thing I do know about this series is that there's a GIF online of him just like doing this like zigzag thing and then just constantly punching the living crap out of the person. So I can't wait to get to that in the manga. But the one thing I will say about the manga, for those of you who don't know, the manga is if you think One Piece is long, you have no idea about this series. You have no idea at all. The manga has 1,171 chapters, and they're still getting updated to this day. So, yeah, for those of you who say you can't get into One Piece because it's too long, just try getting into this, and it's all about boxing. So, yeah, with all that being said, Ippo is going to be one who I'm rooting for, because as much as I like Little Mac and how his story of like this small dude who can take on big things, from the 12 chapters that I read, I liked Ippo's character. Like, he is a really relatable dude, especially for a guy like me. So with all that being said, we're going to get started with this, and then hopefully I can get into Season 3 and Season 4 of 1 Minute Melee. So let's go. 3, 2, 1 now.
Two fighters, no research, 60 seconds, 1 minute melee.
And here's the pronunciations. Could be Ippo. He's kind of awkward for me, so I'm sorry if I got the name wrong.
This is it, people.
Right.
The match you've been waiting for. Two of the most skilled fighters in fighting game in anime history.
This is actually pretty true. 12 chapters I've only read of this manga really demonstrated how much determination this guy has. How much he is just willing to take hits just to deal more damage. I love him. And plus I like the sprite work that they do in these 1 minute melees. They're really really good. Tell me whether or not they're custom made or they're taken from whatever game. Tell me. Ippo. Oh, is great. I love how dynamic they look.
Boy, you've taken on worse than this before. If you don't rip this guy to shreds, I'm gonna be disappointed.
You got it, Doc. I've heard a lot about this guy. He's not a force to be reckoned with.
Nope.
Be on your toes, all right, kid? Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's the voice I would have I gave him to in the actual manga. So I'm rooting for you, man. Considering how long the manga is, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get like way more jacked than I already see him now. Jesus Christ. And since it's manga, you know how like really dynamic and here we go. I can already tell that later on I'll see him get better with the footwork and ooh. Oh man. Is that a side B? Okay. Man, I haven't been really paying attention how many times they've been down, because if they get downed in a ring even slightly, that's at least counted as a knockout. Whoa! Oh.
That was absolutely wild. I don't think any other kind of human being can survive being in that ring with any of these two combatants.
Good.
Crap. Great stuff.
Okay, so there's multiple rounds in this
It
one.
ain't over yet. The kid's still standing.
Yeah, it's very hard to take him down.
Don't worry. That was nothing but peanut damage. Go kick his ass.
They really captured his personality. The coach, I forgot his name, but they really got his personality down. Along with Doc, he seems pretty accurate to things. Respect.
Continues. Round 2. Fight.
Whoa! They're really evenly matched, for as much as I can tell from Little Mac. Because not many people can just go up against people twice his size and twice his weight and 3 times his weight even, with shoes bigger than him. Yeah. You could. I think that's supposed to indicate that he kind of halved the damage from the initial attack by going into it. Oh. Yeah. The uppercut. I'm really getting excited for this. This is great. Oh man, he really took his head off. That's what happens when he gets serious. I can't wait to get to that in the manga, man. I mean, that's the amount of art and detailing put into this really shines. I meant also in the manga, but this too. Because I saw this, I wanted to familiarize myself with this character before I get into it, and I'm really happy I did. Oh, man. They're faking each other out, they're going hand in hand, just taking hits to get more. This makes me really want to watch boxing. How amazing this is. Oh. Okay. Even in confusion. See, that's what happens when a Pokemon just gets out of confusion and just hits anyway. That's great. Oh, God. Jesus. Double knockout? Tell me a double knockout.
Nice work, Matt. Just like old times, huh?
Apparently. That's it? They just grab him, and go? Okay. Okay. I don't remember the initial winner of just the straight 1 minute melee one. I think it was Mac. I really do think it was Mac. But this one, oh man, this actually indicates there's probably gonna be another rematch, maybe. I don't know. Oh, but in the end, that was amazing. That was incredible. I love 1 minute melee. The difference between 1 minute melee and what DBX it was, because I've been seeing certain DBXs and they look like more effort was put into the animation. It's not the fact that the animation was necessarily bad. It just seems like no love was put into it. You know what I mean? If you look at something like this and go to like the DBX between Saitama and Pressure Point guy, it kind of just didn't feel, you know, like they really put their all into the animation. As for this, it just, you could see it. Next battle, Ichigo versus Sasuke. Alright, and that's that, and that's the beginning of Season 3. And I'm going to be getting into that later. However, I have to say once more, this battle was impeccable. The animation, the style, how they really made it intricate, and also putting in the styles of each character. Even for those who have not read the manga or know much about Little Mac, would know that these two characters are really skilled boxers, and it makes sense to put these two together. That's another thing about 1 minute melee that I also admire. That 1 minute melee puts characters up against one another that have some sort of like actual meaning to put them together. While Death Battle at this current stage, Death Battle's been putting people together just to put them together because they have something relevant about them that kind of makes them somewhat equal, even though it's not. Every time they go at the end of the battle and they say that this, and this pretty much guaranteed the win for this character, makes me wonder why put that character up against one another to begin with. In this battle, you have Little Mac and you have Ippo, and these two characters are skilled boxers. I have not caught up with the manga, and I don't know what this dude has done to win his matches or lose his matches, but I do know the strengths of Little Mac, and I can tell that these two do have like equal, if not above average feats amongst one another to actually do a double knockout here. The last double knockout that I can remember that they did was Lucario and Renamon, but that's pretty much it. So going off of that, I love 1 minute melee, and just it has great intensity. Every single hit feels like it's an actual hit. They're pixelated, not real characters, and you feel the damage that's going off of both of them, and this is amazing. I love it. So with all that being said, I'm gonna get into Season 3 and probably cut it in between with 2 videos of half of Season 3 and the end of Season 3, and then do the same with Season 4, and then try to catch up and do every new thing, every new one, every new episode when they come out. There we go. Caught my words. So hope you guys are gonna enjoy this, because I know I am, because 1 minute melee has been a thing I've been looking for in a while, and thanks to certain people, I actually realized that it's over here, and now I'm gonna get to them. So yeah, link in the description below for, you know, the dojo channel, and probably it's gonna show up on the screen here. And I can't wait to get into this series. And see you guys next time.